Back at y'all with some more boxing news and updates. You already know this your boy Love on the Hate One. Let's go ahead and talk about this real quick. And I want to talk about the infamous fight between Jermell Charlo's wife and Jermall Charlo's wife, or ex-wife, whatever. You guys know what I'm saying? Now this fight right here, I'm entitled to talk about this fight because it stems from Jermall Charlo and Jermell Charlo. Now if you closely watch the fight, I'm not going to post a video. You guys can go watch it now. I don't want to deal with no copyright strikes or nobody trying to say I stole their video, no shit like that. Yeah, YouTube is getting strict on a lot of this copyright shit, y'all. But anyways, if you watch it back, Jermell Charlo's wife, she says, yeah, I beat her up because she was talking crazy. Yeah, it was me, because Jermall Charlo thought that Jermell Charlo hit his wife or whatever. And Jermell was trying to explain to Jermall that he never hit her. And that's when his wife spoke up and basically said what she said, right? Some of you guys know right now, they been going at it. Jermell Charlo and his wife, and even people in Jermell Charlo's family, is saying that Jermall needs to leave this chick alone, Chantel Charlo, whoever she is, because she is nothing but toxicity. That's it. It's been plenty of times when Jermell Charlo's wife tried to give her a pass, ignore her, basically walk away. And some people look at that as you being scary. Oh, you a bitch because you're not standing up for yourself. So Jermell Charlo's wife just got tired of the bullshit. Let me also say this before I finish saying what I gotta say about these two. I don't want to hear no shit about nobody telling me, oh, what this has to do with boxing. That's their private life. Leave their relationship out of this. Man, shut the fuck up. As you guys can see, all of this stems from two boxers. Not only do all of this stem from two boxers, it's already publicized. It's not like it's a rumor or it's something that we heard about. No, this is all factual information. It's publicized. We know that it happened. We've seen it with our very own eyes. So, Fight Hype is posting it. Fight Hub is posting it. Everybody is posting this shit. But I can't speak my talk on it. Man, fuck all that. At the end of the day, Jermall Charlo's wife, she's like one of those females. I'm quite sure we all had this female in our life like this in the past before. We all had a chick like this that everybody tried to tell us, warn us, man, leave her alone. She ain't no good. She just using you. She just, some even let you know she abusing you, whether it's mentally or physically. But we still stay with the chick. Why do we stay with the chick? We don't know. We kind of a little toxic ourselves at times. Either that or you just love that piece of wet skin she got in the middle of her legs, right? So that's why Jermell Charlo, he even said it after they fought. Man, I ain't touched that bitch. I ain't touched that bitch. You see how disrespectful he was with it? Well, I ain't gonna say disrespectful, but he surely then showed Jermall Charlo's wife no respect. That's because of the incidents that's been happening in the past between these people. I'm letting you guys know this is nothing new. This is just the first time some actual fists was thrown. And did you guys watch Jermall Charlo's wife's response? She didn't get up like she wanted to keep on fighting. She didn't get up like, oh, what's poppin'? Fuck that. We gotta keep it going. She was on top of you. We all know that is the most, or one of the most dominant positions that the victor can be in. When somebody is on top of you, hitting on you like that, that shows not only he is stronger than you, he or she is stronger than you, but they're clearly dominating you. Come on, you guys. Whenever you see somebody fighting and you see somebody on top of somebody punching, you know who's losing the fight, clearly. The winner is not usually on the ground getting punched in their face. Marinate on that. So just think about this. This is another thing. You could tell Jermall Charlo and his wife got some similarities because they both are mutt. They both had the same reaction. When Jermall Charlo got his ass smacked by Caleb Plant, look at his reaction. We're not going to even mention that he's talking about pressing charges. Let's forget about that for a hot second. Yeah, that's right, you guys. He's not talking about getting in the ring with Caleb Plant. He's not talking about fighting Caleb Plant or getting his leg back. He's talking about pressing charges. And like I told you guys, that's why I called Jermall Charlo a mutt. As soon as he got slapped, his reaction should have been, he should have ran towards him. As soon as Jermall Charlo got slapped, he like looked down a little bit or looked away. Body language says everything. So it's funny that him and his wife had the same reaction. I told you, man, your girl is always going to be a reflection of you, or vice versa. Sometimes a man is a reflection of his wife, or ex-wife even sometimes. Let me tell you guys this, man. Jermall Charlo and his wife, man, they got so much in common. So this woman is basically barking, thinking she's punking Jermall Charlo's wife, because she's a pretty girl, maybe she don't look too rough and tough, right? She thought she was just gonna whip her ass or basically just bully her, and it went the total opposite. Let me also tell you guys this, and this is another reason why they fought, because of the whole situation with Caleb Plant and Jermall Charlo. You guys know we all been to school before, we've been at a job before, we've been on a team before. You see somebody fight, and that kind of make you want to fight a little bit. Even when you watch boxing sometimes, it's, kind of put you in your boxing mode a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was where everything stemmed from as far as the fight is concerned. That's what made them want to fight. It's already tension in the air. So much tension, you can cut it with a fucking knife. But at the end of the day, I'm just letting you guys know, man, this is the honest to God truth on what happened, because I see people making different narratives. Some people saying that Jermell Charlo wife started it. Some people saying that Jermall Charlo wife started it. But what people don't know is Jermall Charlo wife is the one that started it that day, and she's the one that's been starting shit in general, period. Like, Jermall Charlo and his wife, and also from what I'm hearing, they are alcoholics too, people. I mean, I'm not trying to put their business on Front Street because they're publicizing this shit themselves. We've seen Charlo drunk on multiple occasions, so I can only imagine what his wife does. So there's nothing wrong with getting drunk here and there. The only problem is when you overdo it. I'm just letting you guys know, toxicity and alcohol, it just don't mix, because once it does mix, an explosion comes every time. So a lot of this shit gonna keep happening if Jermall Charlo don't either just walk away, because I feel a lot of this stuff is the reason Jermall Charlo is not even boxing right now. His head is not even all the way in boxing right now. But that's my thoughts on this shit. I am